trash can, but it's not. Pretending you didn't notice is hilarious. You totally just jumped just now.
That there's no God in this world. The bullying started back in elementary school. I never really knew what caused in the first place. At first I got hurt and cried and stopped going to school, but the bullies were my only enemies.
What do you mean you don't want to go to school? Why did you start skipping school now?
But, Akane...
If you had a fight, just make up already. Come on, get up.
Mom, that hurts.
Just go.
This is embarrassing.
You're acting all pathetic, that's why. Go apologize to your friends. Wait, did Yuri actually get dragged here by your mom?
Yeah, I saw it happen.
What? I wish I could have seen that.
Akane. Look, I'm sorry. If I did something wrong, I'll apologize, so...
What should I do? Let me think. Maybe I'll consider if you run 10 laps around the schoolyard.
What?
If you don't want to, whatever.
I obediently ran those 10 laps around the schoolyard, but then...
I only said I consider it.
And so, the vicious cycle continued. I hated school even more. Mom dragged me there anyway. And Akane kept escalating because she thought it was funny. That protagonist is so cool. Big Sis, you look sad. Here, take this. I see my snack today, so I'm giving it to Big Sis. It's okay, you'd eat it, Sasuke. But...
She's skipping school because you're not handling things right!
I am handling things properly.
So you're saying it's my fault? Listen, I'm busting my ass running a tutoring business to support this family, and my own family is dragging me down! Having my own kids skipping school is just embarrassing!
Big Sis! Sweet Sasuke, I have to protect Sasuke no matter what. Sasuke, go over there!
It's your fault! It's all your fault!
Dad and Mom are both pretty harsh on each other to begin with. They went against their parents' wishes, got pregnant young, and basically eloped. Since they were both good students, they opened a tutoring school and tried to scrape by.
But that approach isn't gonna work.
It's not my fault!
Dad's stubborn personality, Mom's tendency to rely on others just kept hurting the business. It didn't take long before Mom backed into a corner and started hitting me. Eventually...
Yo!
Sasuke, get away quick!
What's so fun about making me suffer? I should have never had you!
If you want to kill me, just do it already. Those weren't what you expect from an elementary school kid, but that's how messed up I became too. Bad luck comes in waves, and that's when Dad's tutoring business really started falling apart. A big chain tutoring center opened nearby, and Dad's controlling behavior got even worse. Staff and students all got poached by the chain. My life stayed the same miserable mess. Big Sis, there's anime on, let's watch together. The only peace I had was watching anime with my little sister. I found String, the protagonist, who kept fighting monsters while facing death in another world. I wish I could have been the protagonist of that anime. Anything would be better than this reality. Big Sis!
Hey! Why are you just sitting around watching TV? What about dinner? Dad yelled at me again because of you. Pay more attention to what needs doing.
Sasuke, run! Big Sis! Honestly, fighting monsters would be better than this world. I just want to die, but I can't leave Sasuke behind. Then she become the target. If God existed, would he let me reincarnate as an anime protagonist? If so, I want to die already. Maybe we should go together. Hey, Big Sis! If Big Sis went to the anime world, you become like the protagonist right away because you work so hard. Big Sis is strong like the protagonist. Big Sis? I changed my mind. There is no God. That's exactly why I can only rely on myself.
Spending school time in the nurse's office?
I'll study in the nurse's office except during lunch. That should be fine, right? I'm still attending school properly.
No way. It looks bad.
That's right, you need to attend normally.
I already talked to the school about it. Bye.
Hey!
You do something about it. That's your job.
I explained the situation to my teachers and got permission to spend my days in the nurse's office. I got to school early to avoid running into people as much as possible. I stayed at school with Sasuke until daycare time so Mom wouldn't take her hang around on her. I needed to go anyway. up with my studies, get a part-time job when I'm in high school, save money, and get out of that house as fast as possible. Taking Satsuji with me, of course.
Ugh, what's with her? So annoying.
I won't let those tricks ruin my life. I changed my mindset after that. I have the strength to endure any unfairness so far, so I should be able to fight real-world monsters too. Just like that protagonist, I'll become someone everyone looks up to. And then, Child Protective Services?
That's right. Listening to Yuri's situation, I think that might be worth considering. What do you think?
Finally, someone apparently reported suspected abuse and things started changing. But I'm the only one in the facility, right?
If you're the only one being harmed currently.
No thank you then. I appreciate the offer, but leaving Satsuji behind is absolutely not happening. Looks like this fight's gonna drag on, but that wasn't the only change coming. I'm home. What is this? Mom, what happened? Apparently there was a visit from Child Protective Services, and it made my parents' fighting even worse. Dad finally had one last explosive meltdown and stormed out of the house, and Mom completely lost it. She started drowning herself in alcohol and got sick.
Alcohol? Where's the alcohol?
No more drinking, and you wet yourself again. Come on, take those off.
What? Whose fault do you think this all happened? Even your father left. What am I supposed to do? If you hadn't gotten bullied, if you hadn't started skipping school.
What are you even saying? Come on.
I'm done!
Mom!
That's right, it all started with Yuri skipping school. Something about fighting with someone, I think. But when I actually listened to what happened, it was bullying. But bringing home trouble would make her father angry, so I just forced her to go without thinking about it much. So who was doing the bullying? I think it was. Hey, Akane, karaoke today? Ugh, I'm already over it. But more importantly, hasn't Yuri been getting mouthy lately? She's really pissing me off. Totally.
Mom, no!
Hey, Yuri! It's all this brat's fault, this kid! What? Ah! What?
Mom's drinking had destroyed her liver. That made blood vessels in her throat burst. Unfortunately, Mom never came back. Akane wasn't in any life-threatening danger, but seeing Mom like that traumatized her, and she started skipping school and shut herself in afterward. The other girls who witnessed that scene are also living in constant fear now.
Well, that takes care of the paperwork.
Yes, thank you so much.
I hate to say this, but it's good you and Satsuji didn't get separated.
Yes, my little sister was my only worry. After that, my father went missing, was eventually found, but he'd also fallen to alcoholism and illness and was in no shape to take in 2 kids. We ended up living in a children's home. Being the prideful guy Dad was, he probably doesn't have long left. We were finally free from those strong, suffocating chains. Thinking about everything that happened recently, maybe God does exist after all. But Big Sis, Satsuji, don't worry. Big Sis is strong like the protagonist. If that were true, we never would have been born to that family in the first place, and we wouldn't have gotten bullied either. That's exactly why.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
My precious little sister told me how important it is to stay strong inside. Let's keep living strong together. That's what I promised.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。親であれば世間体ではなく、一番に子供を気にするべきではないんでしょうかね。子供の現状や気持ちに寄り添ってあげるどころか、自分の思い通りにならないからって暴力を振るったりするなんて最低すぎます。そもそもそうやって外分を気にするなら、子供としっかり向き合ったり何か行動を起こさないとですよ。そうすれば問題が起こることもなく抑制もできたでしょうに。後から何を言っても手遅れですがね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。